They're close to taking down one of the shields on one. That's rather impressive for a bunch of fighters that were actually just firing at only one ship, like they're supposed to be doing. Let's go for the shields. I'm so untouchable. Simply irresistible. Bam. Untouchable, that's what she said to me.
Affirmative. Moving to position. Scanning target.
Scan the target? I want you to kill the target.
Unit destroyed.
Scanning targets here. Did I actually lose an Alkesh? Nah, it was one of those robots, right? Because seriously, if I lost an Alkesh, that's stupid. I think I did. To what? I'm gonna bomb you to oblivion for that.
Commence attack run.
It's like I was already gonna bomb you to oblivion, but now I have more of a reason. I would not know this was the nuclear missile silo if there wasn't a radiation tag on it. Thank you very much. I would have just assumed it was something else and flown over it and not attacked it. It's not like I'm an advanced alien overlord who has sensors that can, you know, computers and sensors that can be like, this is where the radiation bombs came from. Which, if you watch season 1 of SG-1,
we are victorious.
It shows you the inside of the Anubis Hatak, or the Hataks. They have all the cool computers, Star Trek looking things. Not really Star Trek looking, but it was looked like a alien ship should have. It was a battle probe squad. Cool.
System conquered. Beginning construction.
Alright, so we're going to get into a fight with a race called Grace, which are only in one episode of SG-1. The very first episode that the humans get their battlecruiser, which is the small one that you saw, which is the landing craft and the battlecruiser, at the battlecruiser variant, EC-303, I believe. And they didn't know about this world, they were just exploring, and it was one of their first. You never even get to see the aliens. It just shows their ship, and it's very mysterious as to why they're attacking, sort of thing. You know, they have to get out of it. It's not about the alien ship. They have to get out of it. Like, the ship loses oxygen or something. They have to get out of it. I haven't seen that episode in a long time, but that's what the Grace are. So instead of just one of their ships, I'm about to fight
tactical battle imminent.
Yeah, a whole fleet of them. Grace cruisers. This is a strong battleship from an unknown species. It is equipped with 2 main weapons and multiple small laser turrets, a powerful shield generator, and is very agile for its size. Fighter capacity 2 fighter squadrons. So, very little is known about the ship because it was only in one episode. The fighter bomber has several crew members and resembles the frigate. It has a light laser in each wing and a heavy laser located in the nose, making it suitable for many goals. Interesting. The downside of its abilities is that it is not so mobile, which it compensates for with strong shield generators. Let's begin the battle. Yeah, I thought that was a neat little touch when I came through here as the humans. I have played a campaign as the humans in a Goa'uld before a long time ago, but yeah, when I came through and I found the Grace, I was like, wow.
Sensors are reporting that there is a hostile presence surrounding the planet. Lay waste to any forces that oppose the Empire.
And as you see in the show, just one of their ships is very deadly to our... Well, you don't know if it would be as deadly with the Asgard shields and the beam upgrades they get later on. When they start with that battlecruiser, they only have a reverse-engineered Goa'uld shield generator with Nakwita shield generator. It wasn't as powerful as the Asgard. The Asgard, when they died later... I've watched all the episodes, but when they died later, they gave all of their information to the humans, and that's why their ships get better.
The enemy has been
Because their
spotted.
civilization was dying off, and they thought the humans were the rightful torchbearers of the galaxy, I guess. You know, some sort of egocentric human sci-fi BS that we would come up with to make ourselves feel better. Is that really what Stargate is? Making ourselves feel better? It is. And Air Force recruitment propaganda. Alright, this could get real nasty real fast. Focus all fire on one of their ships. Actually, all ships focus fire on one of their ships. I should have went forward with one of the heroes, because they can shield strip them real fast. My underlings are kind of there to guide, so I don't have to do really think about it. My economy's so good right now, like, it really doesn't even matter if I lose the ship. But in that vein, I still won't be totally incompetent. I will let him fall totally back here. Well, we've tested for science that the Goa'uld in numbers are very effective against even the Grace. Next, see the Grace ships. They're not too particularly detailed or anything. They could have more windows right there. It is cool that somebody coded that into the game in the first place, you know, that somebody did this mod, you know. The Steiner modding group, German mod team, eventually turned into the team that's working on Awakening of the Rebellion right now. So this is really what they started with, was this mod. And it wasn't really, I think what happened, it wasn't really user-friendly. A lot of the releases were folders within folders, and you had to know to copy and paste them in the right spot. And just, you know, I figured it out because I wanted to play this game so bad, you know. But most people, they give up. They'd be like, yeah, I don't understand it, you know. But I think now, the vanilla version of this mod, it's where the AI doesn't attack much, is you can just, it's on the Steam workshop, so all you have to do is subscribe. You don't have to do any of that copy and pasting and stuff, you know. But it's worth it to do that, because then you can do things like mod it again and make it even fun, you know, because I mean it's novelty when it's the original, the one off the Steam Workshop. It's just novelty because you can play through it once and get bored, you know.
The enemy has been defeated.
All right, and I don't believe the Greys actually have ground units. If I do remember from coming through here the first time, they don't even have anything on the ground, so they're literally going to just take the planet. But they are in this Ion Nebula as well. But they're not even a challenge. Like, my fleet is so overpowered at this point.
Construction complete.
This is what you wouldn't want to see in the show. Anubis and Apophis and Baal teaming up and then just going straight for Earth.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And in order to get there, we will do the humans a favor and take out the Grace and the Ion Nebula.
Construction
That's actually one of their missions, so they might actually already be there. And if they had the fleet forced to take out the Grace, then they're more of a challenge. That's gonna be fun. We'll see. We're about to find out if it's Grace there or Tari.
Reporting in.
Tactical pebble imminent.
So the Tari did not expand to that nebula. That is one of their missions. They can't actually get Atlantis unlocked without doing that mission that involves the Ion Nebula. So they don't have Atlantis. I know that now. Because the Grace wouldn't be here, it would be human ships or a human station or empty. Either one. Well, that's kind of
These vagrants
disappointing.
stand in our way. Eliminate them to prepare for our land invasion.
I would like them to have Atlantis because then they have the ancient warship and they can even get Todd eventually, Todd's cruiser. As well as they can build puddle jumpers and just send them back to the Milky Way. As long as there's a mothership. So that's how that works. If you build fighters that aren't attached to a capital ship, they can't, and they don't have hyperspace engines on them, then
Enemy unit sighted.
there has to be at least one capital ship to move them. Which isn't really realistic if you think about it. If you build a shit ton of fighters and only have like one mothership, where are they putting them all? Magically, they can all hyperspace then. That's how that mechanic works. And but see, like the Alkesh, they can go straight to hyperspace because they have hyperspace engines on them, and so do these things. Teletic squadrons. So it's more than just a one-man fighter. It is a one-man fighter technically, but it's got like a little back room in it. And it's more like a shuttle than a fighter, I guess. I mean, the Grace's shields are powerful, but I just got so many ships just wailing on them that it doesn't matter. Jeez, that lag is real. Oh, man, did they get out of position? But Baal's in the perfect position. Fall back. Oh, they got one.